Hello everyone. Today's video is a topic that my friend wanted me to cover about how do you take time out for yourself in this fast-paced life, which I'm sure will resonate with many of you watching this video. When you ask people if they'd like to do something more in their life, most of the time they'd be like, I can give you a list, but with my work life and time for my family, where's really the time to do something else or to even pursue my interest or passion on the side? Do you find yourself having this feeling at times where you're constantly on the run and you just don't have enough time for yourself? If yes, today's video is for you. If you're used to putting everyone else first, it can be difficult to take out time for yourself in the beginning. So try these steps while you're watching this video, and I'd recommend that you sit with a pen and paper and pause after every step to give yourself those few seconds and minutes to think and to be true to this process. So let's begin. Step 1. If you were by yourself and had no additional responsibilities, what would you be doing that you're not doing today? Write down the things that come to your mind, be it, let's say, learning an instrument, working out, meditating, taking up a course to possibly evaluate a second career, creating your own YouTube channel, your own website, buying a home, researching about investments, anything that comes to your mind. Take a few moments, pause the video, and write your list down. Step 2. Look at that list and now rank it in order of priority such that you have the top 3 in front of you. Take a few moments, pause the video, and then we'll go on to the next step. Step 3. Now, against each of the 3 things in your wish list, write down a reason in maximum 1 or 2 words which describes what's keeping you from doing them today. Some examples would look like this. So let's say you have your wish list and you have the reason for not doing them today. It could be, let's say, reading books, meeting with friends often, working out or meditating, taking up a course, example, an interior design course, spending time just with yourself in silence. The reason for not getting to them today could be your work life, your family life. It could be, let's say, yourself, the laziness or the contemplation, for instance. So I hope you get the drill of it. Pause the video for a few moments and write down your reason in 1 or 2 words against the top 3 items on your wish list. Last step. Now look at that list, the reason for not getting to it, and have some honest conversation with yourself. Wherever the reason for not achieving your wish boils down to yourself, be it in the form of laziness or lack of motivation, ask yourself, does that thing that you've noted down deserve to be on the top 3 of your wish list? Reality is that if you want something bad enough, be it working out, be it starting to meditate, be it spending time with another person, with your friends, that inner drive will hands down outperform your contemplation or laziness. So ask yourself, do you have that wish written down because you know that it's good for you? Or is it something that you truly want from within? You know, a few years back, I weighed around 96 kgs and I sure as hell knew that I had to begin working out because that would be good and healthy for me. Back then, if you asked me to make this list, I guarantee you that beginning to work out would have been the top of my priority list. We all know what's good for us, but the problem is implementation. If I were to answer honestly, back then, workout was on the top of my list because I knew that it was good for me, but not because I was dying to lose weight. And unknowingly, because of that, I used to come up with excuses like I have no time, too much of work, blah, blah, blah. Until one day it struck me from within and there was this burst of energy where suddenly I found myself taking out 2.5 to 3 hours every evening and lost around 18-20 kgs 3 or 4 months later. And then I went on to work night shifts, and after coming home in the morning I used to work out for an hour and only then go to bed. It was like my default mode. It was something that I looked forward to. It was something that was just pulling me towards it. What I'm trying to say here is that if you truly want something from within your soul, even you won't be able to stop yourself from getting it. So if your highest priority item sitting in your wish list in front of you. Ask yourself, do you truly want that from within? Chances are that you have it on the list because you know it's good for you, but not because you want it bad enough at any cost. Now, if you've listed family, work, or any other reason for not getting to that wish list, start by expressing your need to your close ones and let them know that you need to at least take out 45 minutes or 1 hour each day for yourself. And during this hour, you'd appreciate if no one really disturbed you if possible. Personally, I find that the best time to take out for yourself is early in the morning around 4:30 a.m. because the vibration is so peaceful and quiet because all the other minds are sleeping. And of course, for that, you need to be sleeping at least at around 10 a.m. to follow that routine. If you have children, alternate the me time between you and your partner, where both of you have a set routine to take out time for yourself to pursue, let's say, your passion of journaling, to meditate, to work out, or to even catch up with friends. It could be anything. These small things practiced daily go a long way, not only to build a healthy relationship with yourself, but even with your partner without anyone feeling guilty in the relationship. You know, life is too short to not get to that wish list that you have in front of you. So don't contemplate. Take out at least a minimum 30 minutes for yourself alone every day. And I guarantee you that your happiness and contentment factor in your life will be touching new highs, because it's only then that you'd realize that it was never about making time. It was always about taking time. That I'm talking from my own experience. I hope that this video gives you more clarity and motivation to go get everything on that wish list of yours that you truly want from within. If you resonate with my content, do share this video with your loved ones. You never know who it might help. And if you'd like to stay connected with me, do subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you're notified of my videos that are out every week. Until next time.